Divorce? You can't be serious.
Read it. It's quite clear. Gross negligence, mental cruelty. I can't prove adultery yet. But there is the ever-popular irreconcilable differences.
Monica, I am so sick of your theatrical surprises. First you present me with a fake funeral about AJ, then a divorce petition. Please, just try and skip Act 3.
Alan, this is not an act. She means what she's saying.
Thank you, but I don't need an interpreter. It's my birthday, Alan. Not that you really care, judging from your gift, which was the same gift you gave me at Christmas. You don't have much of imagination, do you? So I've decided to give myself a present this year. My freedom. He's all yours, Ray. A little worn around the edges ever since Sky was conceived, but then it's all gone around full circle, hasn't it? To the victor go the spoils.
I apologize, Ray.
No, it's all right. I'm gonna go and try and find Sky. Excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
What possessed you to play out this kind of charade in front of Ray, of all people?
It's not a charade, Alan. It's real.
Look, Monica, I know you, and I believe that you're angry. This has nothing to do with Ray. She just got here, and poor child, she's here to see Sky.
Well, that's funny. I don't see Sky anywhere.
Oh, please.
Oh, Ray and Sky probably planned a reunion back in Christmas. Not that I care anymore, because you and I have a hell of a lot more problems than just our chronic infidelity.
For the last time, Monica, I am not cheating on you with Ray.
Forget Ray, okay? What about us? What about our children, Alan? I'm not going to stand here and watch you turn against AJ.
And I am maintaining my position. I will not allow you to blackmail me.
Which means you won't be a father.
Oh, and if I go along with this rotten scheme of his, that means I would be a father? How can you justify what AJ is doing?
Jeepers. It's so easy to be a parent when everything is just fine, isn't it? Well, Alan, everything isn't fine, and AJ needs you.
He's got me, and I am trying to help him. But he has become mean-spirited and vindictive, and he refuses to listen.
So that justifies your pressuring me to throw him out.
He is destructive now, Monica, and he has become someone I don't even recognize.
He's your son, Alan.
Oh, and that's an excuse for all this? Any more than it's an excuse for you to have the audacity to walk into this room and accuse me of giving up when you are doing exactly the same thing to us? You better be careful of what you wish for, because if I leave, Monica, you're gonna have to deal with AJ on your own.
What?
All right, look, you're the relationship expert. There must be some advice you can give me on how not to sabotage this relationship, and make it quick.
Honey, there is no magic formula.
Oh, come on. There must be 6 simple rules on how to make a relationship work, or a single girl's guidebook that I never got. What?
Sky, no, there isn't. Now, the only thing I can tell you in...
You homewrecker.
What?
You have no standing to be advising anyone.
How dare you speak to us like that? You have no right to stand there.
Listen. Do you know that Monica served your father with divorce papers the very day that Ray made another of her unwelcome visits? Well, you're surprised, huh? I don't know why. You're as much to blame as she is.
Me?
Yes, you. You're the one who made Alan choose between his wife and his son.
AJ is in trouble. Your grandson, as a matter of fact. Not that you'd care. In fact, quite the opposite. You're the one who encourages him to self-destruct.
You didn't seem to care what AJ was up to when he was helping you in your pathetic little scheme to get your hooks into Jack's.
Jack seems quite content with Sky.
Well, then he has lost whatever sense he has. But who cares? If you want to turn on Jack's, fine. But not AJ. You made him think that he could count on you. And now when he is making a serious effort to get his son back, even going up against Sonny Corinthos, you turn on him. And you accuse him of drunkenness. And you know what? You have put his father in an untenable situation that is ruining his marriage.
Now you listen to me, you miserable old fossil. You had better leave my daughter alone.
Everyone should leave your daughter alone.
Think twice, Edward, before you say another word.
Pull me around? What?
How could you speak to a woman like that? Especially your granddaughter.
What did I say? I was telling the truth.
Yeah, the way you see it.
No, the way it is, Jax. Ray was nothing until Alan met her. Her mother, Myrtle, she was a carnival con woman,
Edward,
for God's
Ray
sake.
is a human being. She deserves as much respect as you.
Oh, please.
Did your near-death experience have no effect on you whatsoever?
Of course it did. It showed me that I have a family to protect.
Okay, fine. Let's start with getting AJ out of his latest little disaster.
I will not apologize for helping AJ. Michael is his son, and he deserves to be back in the Quartermain fold. Yes, he does.
Not the way AJ is going about it. And here's another idea. Take Sky up on an offer.
Well,
Take over ELQ. Okay? Boot AJ out of the house. You'll have Sky out of your hair, and you'll have exactly what you want.
how would you know exactly what I want? You've never had children of your own, and you've never known the pressure of trying to safeguard your family's future.
The way you treat Sky, who I'll remind you again, is your granddaughter, that says everything about what family really means to you, Edward.
Did Monica tell you she was divorcing my father?
I was there. Worst time, worst place. And I believe that Monica was just doing one of her many threats. And I still think that's all it is.
I can't believe it. I know it wasn't a great marriage or that Monica even made him happy. Quite the contrary, but I can't help feel like this is partly my fault.
Sky, Alan and Monica are adults. They've been together a very long time, and they know each other too well to shift responsibility to somebody else. Sky,
I am going to find a way to fix this, Mother.
fix? Like what? What do you mean fix? You're going to try and get them back together, or you're going to split them up?
Mother, I am simply going to help my father feel better, that's all.
I'm going to say 2 words to you, and I want you to pay close attention because your life will depend on this. Don't help. I make it a rule. I never give out advice like this to family or close friends. But I'm going to make an exception in your case.
Because I'm your daughter?
No, because you're you. Honey, you have this wonderful man in your life now who obviously is crazy about you. And I want you to have every chance to make this work.
My goal exactly, Mother, so tell me, what is your advice?
All right. What I tell most people is to go with their first impulse, but in your case, I think it should be the second or the third, or you know what, even a little longer.
In my case?
Yes, because every time you go with your instinct, you ruin it. You're counterproductive. You're even destructive. You know it. Does Max Holden and Ben Davidson come to
Mother,
mind?
okay, all right. I get it. Look,
Right.
I didn't tell you that I suddenly changed overnight, okay? What I did tell you is that I suddenly find myself in this thing with this unbelievably wonderful man, and I'm so worried that I'm gonna screw it up.
Worried. You see? Worried. Worried is a good sign. Most women would not be. You
Edward
understand?
asked me to convey his apologies. He suddenly remembered someplace he had to be.
How dare he just walk off like that? You know what? On second thought, I don't think that we should let his vindictive nature spoil this lovely evening we have ahead of us.
I agree.